So continuing with our examples, here's one that students often will make a mistake on, okay? The a and the b to the fourth are both in the bottom. So you need to show that they're both in the bottom. So you can do it this way. 3 log x plus log y. I don't have an exponent on my y, so you just leave it as log y. Then it's minus, and then you can do parentheses, log a plus 4 log b, because these things are multiplied together, but they're both being divided. So you could do it that way. I would write it as 3 log x plus log y minus log of a, and then I would also minus 4 log b, because they're both in the denominator. And notice if you would distribute this subtraction through this, or distribute this -1 through this parentheses, you get that very thing. So both of those are correct. I often will have students do a minus log a plus 4 log b without the parentheses, and that is wrong. So make sure you don't make that mistake, okay? So here's a couple more examples going the other direction. So let's say I give you something like this and I want you to condense it. I want you to write it as 1 logarithm. So this and this goes together with addition, or this is addition, so it would go together with multiplication. And these two are both subtraction, so they're both going to be divided. So we're going to write this as 1 logarithm. So keep that in mind. We're going to do 1 big logarithm. This is going to be a to the third, and then 1/2 is like square root. So this is b to the 1/2. I'll go ahead and write it as b to the 1/2 for now, but I'm going to simplify it and write it as square root b. And then it's minus these two things, so anything that's subtracted is on the bottom. So that would be c squared and then d to the 4th. So then I would write this, or you could leave it like that. I would probably do a to the 3rd times the square root of b over c squared d to the 4th. Okay, so that would be how you do that one. You might have the same exponent on 2 different logarithms. So you could put this together. This would be the log of m to the 1/3 times p to the 1/3. So you could also write that as the cube root of m times the cube root of p. You could also write that as mp all to the 1/3 power. You could also write that as the log of, this is how I would probably do it, the cube root of m times p. To me, that's the simplest. So this is what I would prefer, but all of those would be correct as well. Okay?